It's been quite some time since the disaster, which was the first trailer for the Star Wars Starcruiser Hotel, which really soured a lot of people's opinions on it, as well as the price being one of the main contributors to the public's dissatisfaction to the hotel. It hasn't been completely abandoned by everyone, but the idea of visiting the hotel certainly has, due to its laughable prices and initial failure. If you weren't around when the trailer first dropped, I recommend you just watch a video on it.
Shut the f*** up in the background! Your backstage game in trouble!
The hotel has actually kind of changed since then, in some good ways and some bad ways. For example, the trailer. They completely scrapped it for something new. They did the same thing with the story, which I don't know why because no one was really criticizing it. Also, they changed it to a Rey vs Kylo story. Out of all the stories like maybe Smugglers, Jedi vs Sith, heck even a Droid Adventure, they went with a Kylo and Rey story. Oof. And something else they did was add a $5,000 drink.
Cheers, and welcome on board the Disney Wish.
And when asked what the drink contained, Disney refused to answer. So for all we know, it could just be vodka and fruit juice with food coloring and dry ice.
And welcome on board the Disney Wish.
Oh, and by the way, this $5,000 drink comes in a really neat little fridge that you don't even get to keep. Which, who are they even trying to sell this to? What kind of guy who's rich enough to blow $5,000 on a tiny little drink is gonna go into a Star Wars role-playing hotel? I will say, with all the videos of inside the hotel, the bad parts of the trailer look a lot better. The original trailer made everything feel so weird and cartoony. Like I said in my other video, it just didn't feel like Star Wars. Also, like I said a second ago, they deleted the original trailer, which showed that they knew what was going on, and probably why people were upset with it, which isn't a good sign because they only changed a few things. And they actually added things that were the exact reason why people were upset. I'll also point out that you can go on the Disney cruise ship and spend 7 nights for half the price of the Starcruiser hotel. So you can go to a fantasy role-playing hotel where you pretend you're on a ship, or you can go on a real cruise ship for half the price in over 3 times the amount of time. And who knows, you might end up having an adventure of your own. You might get boarded by pirates or capsize. Anyways, the prices are still the same, which is why I would definitely not go there. That, and it's just a fantasy role-playing hotel, where I probably wouldn't last 5 seconds without laughing at the 30-year-olds pretending that they're in space with a lady wearing blue paint on her face singing about stars and wind. Overall, not a lot has changed with the hotel. They did change a couple of things, but then managed to add even worse things, like a $5,000 drink.
Cheers, and welcome on board the Disney Wish.
Even if you did like role-playing, it still wouldn't be worth $6,000. And if you can afford paying $6,000 for 2 days at a hotel, it still wouldn't be worth it. For Disney standards, this hotel isn't worth anything near $6,000. And that was today's video. By the way, this video took a while to make, so if you could just take a few seconds to drop a like and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to see more content from me, feel free to check out my Instagram. It's at DarthSnow66. With that being said, I really hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, may the Force be with you all.
Hey, Admiral. Hello there. I'm super excited to see what your routine for you. We cannot wait to have you aboard.